Hello, mamas, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. So, I do know it's Friday, but I have had the best intentions to give you all this video on Wednesday, and in true mom life fashion, Wednesday came and went, and I had no time for it. So now we're going to make up for it and do it today. So what I wanted to do a little video because if you haven't experienced it yet this school season, it's about to be time for the little ones to get sick, for us to get sick. So I wanted to show you a couple of products that I keep in my house, in my home, in my natural pharmacy, just kind of like a natural dispensary that you can use when you need them. So this is not specifically a post for what to do with your kids. This is about you guys, you moms. When you go down, the whole house goes down. So what can you do to help yourself when that happens? So I'm going to start with one of my absolute favorite support products that I use, and this is for acute illness, right? Acute, like when you're super acute, like you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I have a sore throat, or oh my gosh, I'm like really congested today. I kind of feel like I'm getting sick. And that product is Concha Plex. This is a support product from Standard Process. And this is primarily for acute support. So this is a bunch of nutrients. There is stuff to support your thymus, which is actually very important in immune function and regulation. It has a lot of whole food nutrients. Standard Process is whole foods. So it's basically like eating a bunch of really good food for us. The trick to taking Concha Plex and making it work is if you read the bottle recommendations, it says like 3 capsules per meal or as directed. I'm going to direct you in how to use this one. This one, when you first start to feel sick, this is capsules. You take 20 to 30. I know that sounds like a lot, but I promise you do that for like 3 days, and it's what happens is like you feel like you're getting sick. The next day you kind of feel like you're getting sick, and then the next day you're like, oh, I kind of feel like I'm getting over it. So it really does help the body to get rid of and basically give it the nutrients that it needs so that the body can do what it's designed to do, which is heal itself. Okay, so this is always in my cabinets at my house. And if you have small children and they come here, I have a product for them called Concha Plex Chewable. Okay, so this number 1 should be in your cabinet. Okay, number 2 would be, this is Floras Energy. I actually just sold the last probiotic today, but a great probiotic. A great probiotic is another thing that you should keep in your natural dispensary, natural pharmacy, whatever you want to call it. This Floras Synergy and the Pro-Symbiotic do not need to be refrigerated. So they're really fantastic products and you don't need to refrigerate them, so they are shelf stable. Probiotics generally, this one's like 2 capsules a day. When I'm sick, I usually double the dosage. Okay, so I usually go from 2 to 4. And then reading the bottle recommendations sometimes gives you a guideline. Okay, so that probiotics. The next thing would be silver. This is a Colloidal Silver. So this is another product that would be really good to keep in your natural pharmacy because this one is great. It's antiviral, it's antibacterial, it's antifungal, and it can really help us when we start to feel not so great. This one I give to the kids. This one is just fantastic to keep in that natural pharmacy. Along with this has another like partner product that I recently used because I ended up getting like a sinus infection. And this is a silver nose spray that I have in my cabinet. So it's a similar product to this, but it's a nose spray. So this is great if like you get those seasonal problems, you know, some seasonal allergies, or if I know clients who, you know, every year they get a sinus infection. This is a great one to use. I would pair it with the probiotic. So again, these are fantastic products to keep in your own natural pharmacy. The next couple products I'm going to go over are homeopathics, and they are, if you've never used homeopathy before, it's actually really fantastic. The way it works, I find that it works amazing with children. These are all liquid, and they're very easy to dispense to our kids and then also for us to take. So the main one that we're focusing on right now is Flutone, right? Because it's about to be flu season. And this is a homeopathic that you can take. So I have people take this a couple different ways, okay? So number one is Flutone. You can take it, like if you want to take it preventatively, you can take it like once a week. You can take a full dropper once a week. If this is another product that as you start to get sick, you can take this one. So kind of like the Concha Plex that I talked about earlier, if you start to feel not so well, you can take the Flutone and then continue until that feeling dissipates. So yeah, so there's like so many more, and I have like a huge long class about what to hold in your natural pharmacy and how to help your family in times of need. But just to review the products that I went over today, number one is Concha Plex, probiotics, Floras Energy or Pro-Symbiotic. Number two is going to be a Colloidal Silver spray. This stuff is amazing. The nose sprays, if you have the need for it, and Flutone. And then the one product that I don't have that I would like to mention is some kind of a D spray or a vitamin D. So in the office we have, it's called Solaray D, and it's a D3 K2 supplement. It tastes like oranges. It's great for adults. It's great for the kiddos. I get great compliance. People take it because they like it. It tastes delicious. It's 1,000 IUs per spray. And I just want to take a moment to talk about dosing, because how I dose that is I do 1,000 IUs per 25 pounds. So if your child weighs 25 pounds, they get one spray. If you weigh 150 pounds, that would be 6 sprays. Okay, so that's how you dose the vitamin D. Vitamin D, you definitely want to think about in this category. It's more of a daily supplement for me, especially if I have not been in the sun. But it's in this category because vitamin D is very crucial to helping the body heal and repair. It helps the body function, and so that's another great one to add. So I can drop a couple of the products in the comments. Probably later today. I'm just finishing up my day at the office. I have a couple more people to see. So I will try to do that for you ladies. And if you're interested, I think my next Wellness Wednesday next week, I'll focus a little bit on the products that I would have in my pharmacy for kids. Yeah, and if you like this video and you have a mom friend who you think would benefit from some of the information that I share, please invite her to join the group. As you know, we meet in here on Facebook, and then once a month we meet in person. This coming month we are going to, hey Allie, this coming month we are going to be meeting at the office Saturday, October 19th. I have planned a very special event for us to do yoga with one of my all-time favorite yoga instructors, Natalie. This is not a mommy and me yoga. This is a straight up mom's yoga. So if you are available, you do have to RSVP for this event because space is limited. So I hope you all can make it on the 19th, and I'll be posting the supplements I recommended in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you next week on actual Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday. All right. Thanks.